Hey guys, it's all about Anne, and we are going to do a big donation in the next couple of weeks. So, actually, don't have everything. Okay, got it. One more bag of my stuff. So, everything that you saw in the frame behind me, I have these two boxes. They're going to get donated next weekend. The one is going to go only an hour and a half away. The other is going to go 3 hours away. We're doing we're leaving Saturday, coming back Sunday, staying overnight at a friend's house. 3 hours away, obviously. And they both have a specific brand of consignment stores that I've worked with before, and I have an account with both of them because I used to live 3 hours away. And I'm going to pack up these boxes and see what I can get in there that makes sense, first of all, to take with me. And then I will probably have another box, which you can't see. There's 3 more containers of things to be sorted. And basically there's going to be an excess. And so if the first location doesn't take everything, then we'll try the second location. And if the second location doesn't take it and it's just not a viable consignment at that point, there is a donation location next to the second consignment shop. I have already put some things in here. So like I have a rug and a bag and some squishmallow things, which are pretty in, and a hat. And then I bought these on Amazon because I thought I was going to use these as hooks. Yeah, I'm not going to use these. I thought about for 2 seconds. I'm like, I could. No. So yeah, this is going to be box 1. And then box 2 is over there. There's a dress bag. There's my rose gold light up mirror that I used in my last 2 vanity setups, which have spanned over about 4 or 5 years. I got it because I didn't have a bathroom on my own. I moved out of an apartment, moved into a room in a house. I lived in a house for both my last 2 places. And it just wasn't convenient to get ready and do any makeup in the bathroom. And so now I got a makeup bag on Black Friday sale, one of my last purchases of November. And I really need to get a chair or something. I'll be right back. Chair. I know, I just randomly moved a piece of trash. I love this ottoman. I will not get rid of it. Okay. So, I had the non-bathroom setup in the last 2 places I lived before this. And then I decided after a month or so of living here, I really don't like that. It really wasn't conducive, and I have a more minimal makeup setup anyway. And so eventually I'm going to get rid of my makeup storage because the new bag is coming tomorrow. But in the meantime, we're just going to get rid of, sort away what can be given away now. Then I will say these 2 pillows behind me are on their way out. The main video that I started, this new 2024 YouTube era of my life and accountability, possibly getting rid of my bed, is getting rid of the bed frame. And when I get rid of the bed frame, I will be getting rid of those pillows because it just makes sense. So let's start sorting. Oh, I guess I should also mention I have a bag on the floor here that is for future consignments in the spring. I do want to keep it limited to this one bag, or the equivalent of one small moving box, because I don't want to have to deal with that. So yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay. This is the tub. It actually got broke in my move 2 months ago. So it is now the consignment tub. So whenever I'm getting rid of something and I want to keep it safe, it just goes in the garage for consignment. I have all these squishmallows, and I know these squishmallows are going to sell well. Okay, I'm going to put this green headband one and the yellow headband one in the first location, and then the Valentine's Day and the giant one in the second location. Let me preface, it's not that I don't like Fifi, the squishmallow, anymore. It's that honestly, I don't need it anymore. I've put a lot of my identity into getting things and being like, I like squishmallows because I own squishmallows. I can like squishmallows from afar. I did a declutter probably 2 years ago, and I can try to find that video where I decluttered a lot of my Beauty and the Beast stuff and also consigned it, or sold it on eBay, because at the time I had a friend who was selling on eBay. Still do, but 3 hours away. But I had the same revelation that in order to like Beauty and the Beast, I don't have to own Beauty and the Beast things. So it's like, my thing now is I really like Legos, and behind you over here is my 2 Lego shelves. And I have a small Harry Potter collection. I have 2 Harry Potter sets. I have a couple Star Wars things, and I have some Pokemon things. And then I really like foxes. So I do have, I was gifted the Minecraft fox house. And then I bought myself the bonsai tree, which I still need to put the leaves on it. But I have that curated collection of Lego things because I just made the decision I don't need to own everything. I love a lot of Lego things. Like, eventually I will get the Lego Rivendell and put it somewhere, like probably on the opposite wall, and just have Lego Rivendell because I absolutely do want it. Or maybe higher up. But that's not, like, I know I don't need it in order to know that I like Lord of the Rings. It's just the Lord of the Rings set that speaks to me the most, and I think I would enjoy the most. I hope that makes sense. Basically, my case in point is, and my cliff notes is, that you don't need to own the thing to be a fan of it. You can admire it from afar. So, like, you can like Taylor Swift and not have to buy her merch. That was a really hot take. Anyway, next. Oh, I'm a heathen. I really hope my friend's not watching, and if she is, I really hope she understands this. I have a Coach wallet. My friend gave me this. I don't think it has any RFID protection. I actually need to look into this because this one's going to be put on hold. Because the reason I was going to get rid of it is because I didn't think it had any RFID protection, and my current wallet does. Okay, in here are some keychains, some iPod cases, miscellaneous stuff. I originally got rid of these because I thought I lost my iPod. Found my iPod again. Check out that video when I went through my luggage and found my iPod when it was lost for months. Turns out it was buried in a piece of luggage and underneath a flap or something. But all these little things I think are going to go in the first one. Along with these two things. It's just a Plague Doctor keychain. And then this little bone. I was going to give this to my old roommate for Christmas, but I don't really talk to her anymore. I have these sneakers that actually probably need to be washed, so I'm going to try to wash those first. Then I have this jacket that I bought on deep clearance, like it was only like $3. It has this removable, I think it's removable. Yeah, this removable fur collar. I think it's super cute still, but I live in a uniform during the week and I don't really wear fancy things on the weekends. And if I did, I have some fancy clothes. This is a summer pair of shoes. They are perfectly clean, so I don't think I need to clean them up. But I'm going to put them in the summer bag. I have these bunny slippers. They're going to go at the first stop, as are these Copper Fit hand relief compression gloves. I actually had somebody very kindly purchase me 2 boxes of these because they didn't know a pair came in and they thought they were sold individually. So I do already have a pair. The only thing left in here is this empty charms case. I don't know where all the charms are, but I'm going to have to go through them when I find them. And the empty charms bin is going to go in here. And with that, let me show you. This bin is empty. Fun times. That can go back in the garage. Next. This is actually a present for a friend. And this was supposed to be from the old ballet company. I didn't train with them ever, but I took lessons from one of their instructors, like adult lessons. So don't worry, it wasn't on point or anything. But I got this souvenir program book when I saw the Great Russian Ballet come through the first time. Don't get me wrong, I still love the Great Russian Ballet. I've seen the Nutcracker. I've seen Cinderella, which is absolutely stunning. I love Cinderella's costume in that. And I don't think I've seen Swan Lake. Oh, what's it called? It's actually a really sad one. I can't think of it. But it's a hauntingly beautiful ballet, and I don't think that the Great Russian does it. Not according to this book, they don't. Giselle. I've also seen Giselle through another company. I've seen 2 different companies. I've seen the company of my hometown, and then I've seen the Great Russian Ballet / Moscow Ballet. Same thing. They rebranded. I'm going to put this in the second location bin because I know that place has a local ballet corps. And then also in that bin, I am going crazy, coming to reality. I don't know which it is, but I'm planning on getting rid of both of these. These were given to me by an old friend. funnily enough, after her son broke up with me, and I ended up becoming great friends with her until I left, and we don't really talk anymore. Life happens, but I really cherished when she got me these, and these are exactly what I was talking about earlier. I don't need to keep these. Also, to remember the good times that I shared with her. And I don't need to keep these to like force hold on to the memories. I can just keep these, like, I can just get rid of these and still have the memories in my heart. So that's what I'm gonna do. So they're going in the second consignment location. This Huel container, I'm pretty sure, needs to be washed, first of all. So it's going to go in the wash pile, but that's going to go in the first location as well. And with that, this box is empty. So then I'm just going to put the spring things in the box. And then the extra things are going to be this laundry bag. It does collapse down flat. It currently has 2 pillows, hangers, and some skirt or pant clips inside. So wherever there's some extra room anywhere, that's what's going to go there. But yeah, that is the consignment. I'm really happy with it. Yeah, I'm really happy with this, actually. I didn't think that I'd be able to get rid of so much in such a small span of time. Like, I moved here at the beginning of November, and it's now a year and 1 month later. And although I've accumulated 2 very large pieces of furniture. Sorry, I forgot to tell you 2 things that are additionally leaving. This pink chair, let me squirrel for 5 seconds. This pink chair, I'm going to sell that locally. It will not fit in my car. So I'm going to sell that locally. And then the black box there, it is not a ring. Your girl's not engaged. It's a pair of lab created pink sapphire earrings. And if they don't sell pretty soon, I'm pretty sure I'm going to take them down. And when I go to the second consignment location, like I said, I have a friend who sells on Etsy. I'm going to message her and see if she's still selling on Etsy, because if she is, she could probably make me some banging buck for those, especially if I can find the certificate of authenticity on them. I don't know if I still have it, but I can look. Yeah, those 2 things will be sold hopefully by the spring. Yeah, where was I going? I've gotten rid of a lot in the last year and month, because I moved 3 hours. I moved 2 hours west. And then, like I mentioned, 2 months ago, I moved an hour north from where I was previously located to where I am now. And before I moved an hour north, I tried to catalog as much as humanly possible. And by doing so, I got rid of a lot. I had my mementos and memorabilia. It was spanned out over the little trunk that's underneath here. That's probably a little bigger than that. Yeah, about the same size actually as that plastic box you saw. And I had just paper in that box and things that could not be displayed. And then I think I had additional mementos in this giant trunk, or had something else in there. And I ended up taking it down to the fact that I decided I would be really strict with myself. And I cut it down to the small trunk of stuff that is not displayed, because normally it's paper things or, stuff like that. And then I have this corner curio, so I wanted one small moving box for stuff in there. And then I didn't realize when I moved up here how much I would cut down on things that are displayed throughout the room. Hence why I'm getting rid of the squishmallows, because I had a random shelf that I could display them on. And when I moved up here, I just realized I like the blank space. I like not having to worry about them gathering dust and stuff because of that brain clutter. And so I ended up getting rid of them. I think I got rid of them before I moved, and then there probably will be a declutter in the spring before I travel and take that box of things, because I have a whole host of memorabilia that is not in the curio, that does not have a successful way to be displayed and stored right now. And so there might be some juggling of what's in there. There might be some stuff maybe moved to the top of the curio. There might be additional things moved into the curio. We'll see. I'm also just a lot more hesitant about what's going to be out and about, because part of the reason I'm pushing to declutter more is because my puppy's moving up in a week and a half now. Oh my gosh. And so I really just want to have it looking super nice for her. And I want her to be able to have a home here. And I don't want to have to worry if she gets into anything. I really hope that makes sense. She's had an issue with negative attention-seeking behavior and like chewing things to get attention. And so I want to set her on the best path possible. And so that's the other reason I'm decluttering a lot of things, is because if there's an excess amount of things, and decluttering this thing that I like halfway decently like, but I'm not incredibly passionate about, in order to make more room in my brain and in my space for my dog, that is 100% worth it in my brain. So I hope you enjoyed this declutter. And let me just end with showing you the things that I did get and that I will be keeping from my recent Hobby Lobby haul that are not gifts, because everything else that I bought was Christmas presents that goes in the giant trunk over here, which I will probably post a what I bought for Christmas haul probably later this month. So one of the things I got was these rose gold and pink mini Christmas trees. I don't know where I'm going to put them yet. But I got this big one. And then I got this little one. And this little one. The little ones were $8.99. I believe they were 30 or 40% off. And then the big one was $13.99. Do I have the receipt? I don't know. I thought the receipt was in here for 5 seconds. And then where I work, we wear like a tealish color, and I've been really into hair bows lately. And so I really wanted to buy this hair bow. And so it was only $1.50. And I didn't want to have to get a hair bow from Amazon and try to color match or anything. So I just got this light teal hair bow. And it's just going to go like that, because that's the way I wear my hair almost every day. So yeah. So those are the 4 things I got on the Hobby Lobby haul. That 3 of them are Christmas and 1 is a permanent clothing item for as long as I have the job. If I don't have that job anymore, I'm probably going to get rid of that since that's a niche color. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a great afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Bye.